In this video, I want to talk to you about setting up your RSS feed if that's what you want to use to create a campaign with. Now, I'll tell you right up front, I am not a huge fan of RSS feeds myself. I know a lot of people are. There are a few risks with using RSS feeds. There's a lot of copyrighted content out there. A lot of places don't want you using their content. But because we've also integrated this with AI technology and it rewrites it, it does make it a little bit safer. But I would recommend if you're choosing to use RSS feeds, make sure from the website that it's okay with them, that you use their content to do that with anyways. So the first thing you have to do, obviously, in your campaign is you're going to tick the RSS feed box. You're going to give it a name, and then you're going to paste in a URL. Now, I have a new website here that I just built the other day called Gym Dwelling. It's all based around questions of going to the gym, from news, workout routines, nutrition equipment, which this here is going to be my Amazon product reviews and product reviews from other websites, from other affiliate networks that I'm going to soon get to, injury prevention tips, and FAQs. So what I want to do is add a news feed here, and I want all these news feeds to go into the latest news category. When we talk about RSS feeds, they can be difficult to find, and this is a link that I found that has literally hundreds of places where you can get RSS feeds on just about any kind of topic you can think of. So just on this first page alone are everything that begins with the letter A, and it's not even finished. This probably goes on for a couple pages. Let me refresh this because I haven't used it for a minute. We'll go on to page 2, and you can see then Bees, Baylor, Barbecue, Bears, Beauty. So just about anything you can think of, you're going to be able to find RSS feeds for. So for me, for the gym, I obviously want something to do with fitness or maybe even exercise. So let's try exercise. Let me go over and go to the E's. Okay, here we're in the E's, and let's go down and see if there's exercising, which I don't see. So most likely we're probably going to have to go to one that says fitness. So let's go ahead and let's go. Oh, I think I just passed it. I think I've seen it at the bottom. Right here, fitness. So if we click this, it's going to bring up all these blogs now with RSS feeds. Now, what I like about this is it tells you about, on average, how often articles are posted. So for this one here, 67 articles a week. But this one is also for Men's Journal. Men's Journal is a lot more than just fitness and exercising. They have a lot of topics in there that really may not be relevant for my blog, so I'm going to skip this one. But this one here says breaking muscle. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to their website. So I'm going to click on where it says breakingmuscle.com, and I'm going to try to find if they have their RSS feed somewhere here in their menu or down at the bottom of their page. Most of the time you're going to find it in the footer. So if I scroll down to the bottom, and here it is over here. You can see right here. So this is your RSS feed symbol. So if you click on it, here it says RSS feeds overview. So let's go ahead, and I want one based, let's just do their main feed with workouts. So I'll click on this one, and of course it's not there. Okay, well, let's try their main feed. This one's here, and this is what an RSS feed looks like. Let me jump in here real quick and also mention that if you go to one of these websites, let's just say, for example, bodybuilding.com, if we open it up, you may not be able to find an RSS feed anywhere on this page. So if we just scroll down to the bottom, you can see there, it doesn't look like there's anything here for an RSS feed. So how do you find it? Well, the easiest way is to go to Google. So what I can do is up here at the top in my URL box, I can delete the end of this. So where we just have the main URL, and then I can type in RSS feeds. And you can see right here, bodybuilding RSS feeds right here. So if we click this, you can now see their page here where they have all different categories for RSS feeds. And down here, they have their main article categories such as training articles. So if I click this, you're going to see this is an RSS feed that we could use. Or maybe we have a supplement category. So we could click this, and we could copy this one and use this for a category based on supplements to fill it up with different types of news. So don't be afraid to use Google if you're looking for a specific RSS feed for a website, or you could just go directly to Google and type in whatever your topic is and then RSS feeds and see what you can find that way. But let's jump back to our other example. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to take this URL, copy it. We're going to go back to our campaign and paste it in here. I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. And I don't want it to use the original post title for the content title. I want it to make it different and rewrite it to be as unique as it can. So I'm going to skip this. I'm not adding any links in this whatsoever because this site is going to be based all around AdSense. That's what I'm going to monetize it with once it starts picking up. So I'm going to uncheck this. I'm going to go ahead and keep add video embeds. This way it'll add some videos in there and give it some extra content. I am not going to use images. Anything I can do to reduce my risks of copywriting content being imported, that's what I'm going to do. So all this here, I'm going to keep the same. And this box here, we're not going to check this yet. So this is if you want to keep checking the RSS feed for new items. You can do this, but you have to do a separate campaign for it because right now what I want to do is import the content that's already on their RSS feed. I don't know how much content they have on there, but let's just say I want to go ahead and do 25. So I'm going to do 25 and I want to go ahead and publish on a schedule. And for this one, I'm going to do 5 a day. So because I'm taking the existing content already on their website and scheduling it out, I can't do this one too. I can't keep checking RSS feeds for new feeds unless I create a new campaign just for this one. So what I could do is go back to my campaigns, do a new campaign, do everything that I just did in this one, and then come down and tick this box. And then when it does that, what it's going to do is only check for new items that show up in that RSS feed. So you can have 2 separate campaigns running at once if you want to. And that's probably what I'll do next, but for now, we'll go ahead and do this. And then if you're planning on running multiple campaigns with this RSS feed, you may want to tick this box. That way it doesn't post the same content twice. I'm going to go ahead and select my website. And then down here, I'm not going to have it to generate any featured images. I'll have it generate tags. I don't want it to auto-generate the category. I'm going to pick one, which is going to be the latest news. And we're going to leave it just like this, and we're going to save it and run it. So now we can see that the first article is already running, and then it has the other ones here that are scheduled to go out. So I'm going to go ahead and tick this, and I'm just going to go ahead and select the other 9 that's on this page, and we're going to run those too. So this is going to give us 10 full articles on news that's going to be added to our website. So we'll give it a few minutes here to finish and see what it looks like. You can see there's 2 of them already published. So let's go check them out. And this is the first one. It adds a video in with it. And then this is the second one. A guide to calculating your daily caloric intake. So this is a really good article. And if it gets ranked well, this could bring in a lot of extra traffic. It has a nice video here related. How many calories should you eat to lose fat? And then some content to go with it. So that's all you have to do for the RSS feeds. Just keep in mind the copyright issues with the content and the images. Instead, you get highly relevant articles like this one here, where you have this title that matches with this video, and you don't have to worry about the images that comes on here and those being copyrighted. So that's it for the RSS feeds, guys. Go and enjoy them.